Hi guys, my name is Jess and I'm here today with a Aliexpress Vova in a Wish haul, and I'm gonna a little bit, right? So I'm bringing you these products after I've used them because I think that that's very important, right? I think it's important to be reviewed when you get them maybe, and then after you've used them, because that's the most important part. You don't want to know what, I mean, well, yes, you want to know what they look like when you get it, but you want to know how it held up. How did it hold up? Does it work? Is it practical? I'll tell you, with the few little things that I got though. Obviously I'm not getting the things that you're getting, or maybe I am, who knows. um, but we're going to do about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, about 16 things. Um, and I'm going to tell you the prices and the place that I got them. So we'll start with a few pairs of glasses. Not prescription, duh. But these are the first pair. They're transparent, they're clear. Um, I thought that these were going to be like uber big for my face, right? They're not. I mean, they're a little bit big. Yeah. So these were 90 cents with $1 shipping off of Wish. Um, they're okay. But listen, can you hear that? That is the cheap sound of these glasses. I mean, listen, I've had them for about maybe 1 or 2 months, and all this I've had for about 1 or 2 months, aside from a few products, and which I'll tell you what those are. I've had those actually longer, but um, listen, like you can't really tell, but like this one is like way over here, and this one is like actually correct. Maybe you can tell. I don't know. Whatever. That's not the point. The point is they're cheap as all get out. Um, but they were $1.90. What did you expect? You know what I mean? The next pair I have is a speckled black pair. And these ones are actually cute. At first I didn't like them at all, but they have like the cat right here, point, detail, whatever, and they're speckled black on the frame. These were $1.96 off of AliExpress. Um, these are okay. They're still uber cheap. They're super light. They're like the most cheapest plastic you could probably make an item out of. But again, A, they haven't broke, and B, they were $2. You know what I mean? Like, what do you expect? Third product is a clock, a motorcycle clock. I got this off of Wish, and at first it looked like metal in the picture on Wish. It looked like metal, but it's not. It's very much so plastic. It's okay. It's going to be sitting on a nightstand or a table, or somewhere displayed for people to see when they come over. So like from a distance, it's cool. It's whatever. It is what it is, right? In the back, it has a place for a battery. And while, again, this is fine, whatever, it is what it is, that is cheap as get out. It's as hell. It's cheap. It is. They could have made a cover for it of some sort, but they didn't. And again, I paid $3 with $4 shipping. So like, was I expecting something awesome and amazing? No, I got what I paid for pretty much. Um, the reason I got that was because I can't find that anywhere else. I can't find that if I were to go to Walmart or Target or Value City. Like that's just not something that I would normally find, which is why I bought that off of Wish, because I thought, oh wow, that's pretty unique. I like that, right? So the next thing I got was kind of like the same concept of that, which is a clock with a car on it. And the hands are actually sticking out. It's like 3D, 2D, whatever. And then it has like a little plate right here that holds it in while standing. So on the picture, this looked like it was like a normal size clock that you set on your table, and it was honestly pretty cool looking. And I was like, oh, that's so unique. And it actually has like a little thing, like nodule, where I think you can hang it, but I feel like, wouldn't this get in the way? I haven't tried it yet, but I think I'm going to. This right here and this I've had for quite a while. I've had it since before Christmas because it was actually a Christmas present. And I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I don't like that this is so small. Like I said, it showed on the picture to be probably that, like that big. But again, that was my perception of the picture. And when I looked at the dimensions, it did say it was this small. So that was my fault, not the place's fault. And this was from Vova. And this was $3.69 because Vova has free shipping. So that was cool. I got this beautiful necklace. I love this necklace, guys. Like, it is something that I think means something, like Canada wise, but I don't know because I'm not familiar with it. I just liked the design on it and I thought that it was super cute. So I got it. So it's like hollow. It has a leaf right there. And then it has little gem detail on the circle part of it. Hopefully you guys can see this and it's not just like a blurry mess, which I think is what it's going to be, of course, because I'm trying to get you to see it. I mean, that's better, I suppose, but oh, there we go. Okay, so I just think that this is absolutely beautiful. It hangs down to not long enough. See, I like long necklaces. A lot of people don't, but I hate when it hangs like right there because then it ends up going like that. And then what's the point of wearing it? I mean, let's be real. So that was cute. This was $1.22 off of Aliexpress. The next little piece I have is something that I don't know if I'll get in trouble by showing on YouTube. I don't know, but it's so cute. I have to show you, and I'll cover up like the bad part. I guess it's not really bad in my opinion, but I mean, my opinion isn't the same as everybody else's opinion out there. So, it's a skull. You see it? Stop it. It's not. Isn't that so cool? I don't know. I just think that that's adorable. And it's a pin. So it goes like that on your clothes or your shoes or your jacket or whatever you choose to put it on. And the skull pin was free with $2 shipping on Wish. The next little guy I got is this beautiful necklace. I'm a necklace fanatic. I love jewelry, period. I'm not particular when it comes to jewelry. I don't care. And this is my camera. I lost light. Oh, thank you. So this hangs about right here, and it has a straight piece here and then a triangle here. And I just think, I don't know, I think that this is just the coolest little thing with like a deep cut shirt, or like one that opens like this with like a nice bralette, and then this was like showing underneath. How cute is that, right? This was 68 cents on Vova. That's less than $1. Less than $1. Which brings me to these pieces of gem. These are like fish, like you see the fish, but they're not. These are very lightweight. They bend and come apart very easily in order to get them in your ears. I suppose you could wear them differently, and you could wear them like that instead, I guess, if you wanted to, but that kind of looked retarded, so never mind. But these are, I missed 21 cents with, as a total 68 cents after shipping. And these are one of the ones that I got off of Aliexpress, and sometimes things are free shipping on Aliexpress, and then sometimes you have like a little bit of shipping to pay for, probably like what the legit shipping should be, other than Wish, where it charges you a buttload for shipping but then it calls the product free. It's not free if you're paying $10 in shipping. Gosh. So the next item I got is this dress. Now, I'm not going to be able to show you this probably correctly, and I almost just didn't even include it in the video, but I'm like, let me show them because I just thought it was adorable. So it's a dress. It has buttons all the way down to the bottom, and then it has this opening right here, but it's not open in the back. So it goes like that in the front, and then your legs are like that. Super cute, but it's not tight enough on me. It almost looks like a nightgown, which isn't ideal. And this was $5.68 off of Vova. I do really like it. I think that it's super cute, and then in the summertime it's like an easy dress just to put on with some flip-flops and call it a day. It's not see-through, and it's super lightweight, and I do like it, and for that reason is why I showed you it on here. I will attempt to put it on real quick and show it over my clothes. I don't know if that's going to be good or not, because it's not super tight, and that is another thing. Like, I wish it were a little bit tighter than it actually is. So you guys will just, you know, you'll get the idea of what the dress is supposed to look like, right? So right here, it opens up, and let's see. Oh my goodness, she's getting naked on the camera. No, I'm not. I have a dress on. Thanks. So it goes like that, right? I'm going to just cover this part right here because, you know, then you'll get the effect of it. So it's super cute to wear flip-flops with and throw this on and go, you know. So and I think in the picture all the models were like this and like all crazy, like posing, and in reality when you put it on it's like, wait a minute, that's not what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Again, very nice dress, nothing wrong with it. I probably spent too much time on the description of this dress, so I'm going to move on. You know, this, it's weird, but like this, not so bad. That doesn't even look bad. Not intentional. So you know on Wish how you can spin the wheel and it's supposed to give you a bunch of stuff that is cheaper, like that you've already seen probably in the scrolling of looking at stuff that you can spend hours doing, right? So they give you an option to spin this wheel every day and get discounted products for that 10 minutes I think that they give you. And then beside that one is, some people get it, some people don't. I know a few people who go on there and they're like, I don't have that. Well, I do. So that's why I'm saying it. I hope they don't take it away from me because I actually do like it and enjoy it. So it is where you can, every night between 9 and 9:15, you go on there and there's a bunch of different products and you can get some for completely free. And you just have to win it basically. Well, I only have luck with the things that are like 20 something and up, the amount of them. Like if there's 7 items, I'm not even going to try for that one. If there's 2 items, I'm not wasting my time on that because I know I'm not going to win, right? So I go for the items that have 20 of them or more because I know that I have more of an option to win those. So I went on there and I got these 2 keychains that say, I like her butt, I like his beard. And it's going to be backwards, but you get the idea, right? So I have absolutely no use for these. They were free, but I was, like somebody else says on YouTube that I watch, she's like, I'm a ninja between 9 and 9:15. Like, don't even talk to me. Like, I'm not even reachable between them times. Same. Don't talk to me. Don't try to ask me a question. Like, I'm trying to win. So like I'm like this with my phone. And you know what that is? Scrolling back and forth, right? Scroll back and forth and then refresh. Scroll back and forth, refresh. I'm like that for 15 minutes or 14 or 10 or however long it takes before it to say that it's ready. And then when it says it's ready, I'm like, quickly, as quick as possible. Sometimes I even pick the wrong sizes and I'm like, oh, but I got it for free. But what does it matter if I can't use it? I don't know, but it's like an addiction going on there because you're like, I want to win it, I don't care what it is, like I want it. It's a thing. And they get you because, you know, once you buy or once you win that for free or whatever, right? Like you want to put something else in your basket and like buy it along with that because you don't want to make like 2 separate purchases or whatever. So like I see you wish. I know what you're doing. So the next thing I got, again, like I said, I'm not one to, I don't have expensive jewelry. I don't have expensive clothes. I do have a few expensive shoes, but like for the most part, I'm a pretty simple person. I don't really care as long as it does the function that it says it's going to do and it works. If the box looks like this when I get it, I don't care as long as it works. And it did. I lost it. Well, oh, here it is. So it is, you attach it to your car right here, like that. And then you take it and you lift it and you put your phone in between here. So then your phone will sit like this. And you can be able to see what, you know, your map or whatever it is that you're trying to see in the car. I love that. I think it is so convenient. And I'm just in love with it. So the next thing that I got was this. And this was supposed to be, you set it in your cabinet and then you put your plates in it like that. Well, my cabinet, when I put this in there, the plate set up too high and then I can't actually get it in because there's a board right here. So there's a board here and I want to put it in like this, but my plates sit here and my cabinet is here. So it doesn't work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pin it to my closet and or wall and or something hard. And I'm going to hang my jewelry from it right here and here. So I'm going to go like this. There's one of my necklaces. One of my necklaces. And then the next one I will weave in on the second hole so that they don't get tangled up. And yes, I know it is not meant for that. But when you buy something and it doesn't work for what you're trying to use it for, you need to improvise, right? Right. So that's what I called myself doing. So this was $1 with $1 shipping. So I spent $2 on a rack for my plates that doesn't work. So I improvised and I made it a jewelry holder. Let's see, the next thing I got. So I have to show you on my on these glasses, but let's just pretend like these were prescription glasses, right? I can't put my sunglasses over these glasses when I'm driving, and I can't see because it's too sunny, right? I got the sun going. Psh, psh. Glare all you want, son, because I got my glasses. Now, does it look silly? Yes. Am I going to wear them out of the car and be like, go to a cookout like this? No. But does it serve the purpose? Absolutely. And what I like about these the most is the fact that even though they're somewhat cheap and whatnot, like they work. They work, but they only work in the car. They do not work when I'm walking around. Like I tried to ride my bicycle with my son and wear these because it was super sunny that day and I had my glasses on and not my contacts. And for some reason, these guys made the sun worse and like glare. I don't know how to explain it, but it made it worse almost. It was very unpleasant to say the least. So I was a little bit disappointed with that, but in the fact that they work when I drive, that is basically all I needed them for. So I'm okay with that. And then these were $1 with $1 shipping on Wish. The next little guy I got is a contact traveling case with contact case, contact solution holder, squirt bottle little thing, the contact applicator that you put the contact on and you put it in, and then tweezers to get your contacts out. Both this and this are both rubber, so they won't, hurt the contact at all. And then you put your, which I already have it in there, you put your solution in here, and then here's your contact case. I just think that this is absolutely, like, whoever thought of this like, good for you. Good for you, because I've been wanting something, and it even has a mirror. So I've been wanting something for this for a really, really long time. And I just think, like, it is so convenient. It is so helpful. So that was 95 cents on Wish with $2 shipping. So $2.95. The next little guy I have are eyelashes off of Wish. And what I like to do, because I don't like to wear the entire band on, because I don't think it looks right on me. And B, no matter how many tutorials I watch on it, I just can't seem to understand how to do it. So I cut them, which I've done right there, so you could see I cut them, and then I'll cut that one, that small one right here. I will cut this 3 more times, and then I will put in each, like, I'll do like individual lashes, but I'll cut the band ones, because why not? Like, this was $1. Had I got one pair at the dollar store or Walmart or wherever, it would have been $1 for one pair. I got a whole pack for $1. Well, $2 because it was $1 shipping. But either way, like, even if I were to get 2 sets of lashes, so this row and this row, so 2 sets, right? That still would have been $2 at Walmart or the dollar store or wherever. So I got an entire pack of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, because I took this row out. So 9 pairs for $2, which I think is amazing. And I just cut them off, and I put like the individual lashes on. And that's usually only if, like, I'm going somewhere, or if I'm trying to look or dress up, like, for some reason or some event or something, then I'll put like a few lashes on, because I just think that it's cool to do. The next item I got was a stand for my wig. It is just I'm sure everybody knows what this is, but I'm just going to put my hand kind of around this guy, so, because she don't want to come off, because it's not hard to get it back on, but I just don't want to take it off and put it back on. So that's what it is. It's just, and you have to put it together when it comes. You have to actually put the stand together. They say that there's other ways that you can actually do this stand as well. But if I'm being completely honest, I don't know how to do it. I also didn't take the time to really look at it either. But it sets up fine. It doesn't fall. It's not like top heavy or nothing like that. And this stand was $1.96 off of Aliexpress, which I think is a great price for that. You can't really go wrong with a $2 stand for your wig. Otherwise, it would just kind of be put in a bag somewhere, laying down somewhere, which is fine too. That's what I did, obviously, before that. But I just think it's like super cool to have a stand for it, and I could just set it on top of my my closet, and it actually has a spot for it to go, which is nice. So the next thing I have is a toothpaste thing. So you put your toothpaste in here, and then you scooch it up and then, like, it pushes all the toothpaste. This doesn't work. This is actually a flop, and I do not recommend it. It is cute. It has a cute idea. I think that they wanted it to work, but because you can only put the toothpaste piece in here and then push it up as you go, it kind of like scoots back down. You know what I mean? Like, there's no extra loop to where you can put the other, like, when you pull it through, and then this part's the empty part of the toothpaste. If you were able to, like, mush it back in somehow and, like, loop it, that would be amazing. I have seen those, and I think I'm going to purchase one of those, but I think that this was 32 cents or something crazy like that. 100% not worth it, but 32 cents, I can't be mad at it. I've purchased worse things. The next thing I have is this nose ring, right? It's fake. It's not real. You just hook it on, push it in there, and there you go. It doesn't come off. No matter how, it is a little, like, it keeps on itching my nose, but I think it's just because, like, I'm not used to it. And I just think that this is adorable. I can't wear, like, any kind of jewelry that I want at work because I'm a medical assistant, and at my job, like, I have to cover up my tattoo. I can't wear, like, this noticeable piercing. For a long time, I had to take my lip ring out. We don't have to anymore, but they don't want you to get excessive with it. And while they say that they don't care with minor things, I think if I had like a bigger one in here and it was like one of those ones that like hung down to here, they'd be like, okay, Jess, you're going a little far. So I'm okay with this one. It's very small. It was $1 with $1 shipping on Wish, so $2 altogether. And it's just small and dainty and like just enough of a like bling. So I'm okay with that. So I have one more thing to show you, and I got this off of Aliexpress, and it is a owl necklace, but it has it's like a pocket watch. It's like a secret, like a prize. So you have the nice little owl face there, and then you have the clock right here, and then you have a beautiful like little design on the back, which I think is, you know, like this is just, I mean, come on. This is just so cute. I like how it hangs long enough because I'm a long necklace person. I do like a short necklace every once in a while, but for the most part, I'm a long necklace wearer. So this owl necklace was $1.87, and then after the shipping it was $2.02. And in my opinion, like $2.02 for something like this, and it has colors in black and gold and then bronze, which is the color that I got. I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but this shirt right here I got off of AliExpress, and it was $4.68. Or no, wait, I take that back. I'm sorry. This it was the tank top. So this tank top was I can't find it right now. Oh wow, I can't find it. So I have like everything that I have in front of me, or everything that Nike tank top men's medium, $1.95, which is even better than what I said the first time, because I think I said almost $5, and I did not spend. After I said it, I was like, wait a minute, I don't think I spent $5 on this. So it is cotton, and I think on the description it said cotton polyester blend, but it's more so cotton than polyester for sure. And it has like the little Nike symbol on it, which I love. I think that this shirt is like one of my favorite tank tops to wear. And I just think that it's super comfortable. I wanted it to hang down a little bit like that so that I could wear a pretty little like lace bralette with it and like kind of like jazz it up a bit. But it is what it is. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I'm not going to cry about it because it didn't hang down low enough, nor am I going to give it a bad review or get a return on it. I think that this is exactly what I was looking for. And if I want to make modifications to it, I can by cutting it lower. So that is all, guys. I think I don't have any more. I mean, I definitely have like a lot more to show you guys, but I'm going to go ahead and check it off with this being all that I'm going to show you for today. Oh, you know what? I'm lying. I had one more thing to show you. Do you guys see that? It's hair, right? Can you see it? So guess what that is? That is this. So what you do is you take this little brush off, you dip it into the stuff that they gave you, which is this. You take it like this, and then you go like that, and you brush on the hairs in that little thing to give you like extra hairs on your eyebrows. I'm torn between this because while it's dry, this is dry. I put it on earlier to see if it would actually dry first before I decided to put it on my face. It's completely dry, like it's not rubbing off. And at first I'm like, oh my God, they just cut a bunch of like brushes up and put them in here. Like makeup brushes, they like cut a bunch of makeup brushes off and like put them in here and put them in some type of liquid, like paste type stuff. It almost looks, I don't even know, like I can't. So like, it's like a, I don't know. It's like a black, it almost looks like black glue, maybe. And like, can you see that like hair on it? So it's in like a black, I don't know. It's in like a black type of stuff with a bunch of hairs in it, and you're supposed to like rub it on to your eye and like accentuate your eyebrows and make them like, if you don't have hair on your eyebrows, it's like a 3D whatever. So the first time I tried it, I was like, what the heck is this? Absolutely not. This is stupid. The second time I used it, I was like, oh, maybe I just got to get the hang of it, and like, oh, I think this is actually cool. The third time I used it, I'm like, yeah, back to like this is stupid. Like I have no use for this. Why would I buy this? So I keep on going back and forth. I think that if I were able to learn how to like use it better, and become like a pro at it, maybe I could, or even like did it on somebody else, maybe I could get the hang of it and actually like it. But as far as it was $268 on Aliexpress, and I'm not hating it, but not in love with it either. It's just one of those things that like you get and you're kind of like, why did I order this? That's that. So hey, listen, this has been amazing. I think that I will do another one next week, because I'm liking this. I think I could get the hang of this, you know. And again, if you don't like my videos, that's fine. But if you do, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe even. I'm going to try to do one upload a week, and we'll see how it gets us, how far I go. And I appreciate everybody who has kind of helped me along the way. I want to give a shout out to Becca on a Budget. She has been extremely helpful. And if you don't know who she is, go to her channel. It's again Becca on a Budget, and she does reviews on Wish, Vova. I don't know if she's done one on AliExpress yet, but she's good, and you need to go check her out. So with that being said, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys at the next video.